Hello and welcome to Steve Walker Guitars. Hope you all had a great weekend and looking forward to another good one coming up. And as last weekend's video was a little bit longer than I intended, I thought I'd do a midweek video just with a bit of an update as to what I'm doing for my Use What You've Got challenge guitar build. So here you go, have a look at this. Right, so this is where I'm at with the body for the Use What You Got build, or one of. I'm going to go with the regular position for the toggle switch. Not a big fan of all the controls. I say all the controls, I'm talking like there's millions. Not bothered really by the controls on the Les Paul, and I figured I'd just go with single volume on this, keep it simple. There's going to be no neck break angle on this, as I'm not going with the Tune-o-matic bridge. I'm just going to use one of these standard base plate and saddles, very similar to the Strat style, so I'll be going with that. Because of the top that's going on this, rather than having to rake pockets and cavities and stuff like that, I'm going to cut this out completely. I'll tidy it up with the router, and the same with the cavity for the back. I'm going to be cutting out the internal part and leave enough room for a cavity plate on the back. Just enough for a recess. I may possibly get the cavity cover for this one and for the toggle switch out of the excess from the top. In fact, that's what I'm hoping for. It's got to have two humbuckers. The neck position is where I want it, penciled out anyway. I think this bridge pickup is going to be moved back a little bit, so I'm not going to rake that until the neck pocket is cut out. I'm not going to be routing that out until I've got the neck done. So as you can see, the truss rod is in. I need to lower that a little bit more, just because the truss rod's sitting a little bit proud there. Still deciding on whether to do a scarf joint on this, but before I get cutting anything, I'll make a decision on that. I've got the veneer. This is the fretboard that I'm seriously considering using. I'm going to need to, I think I'm going to have to glue it up first to be 100% as to whether I'm going to use this or whether I'm going to make anything else. I do like this one. I like the idea of it, and but I think to be 100% on that, I do need to get it in position, glued up, and make sure that all the lines are in the right place for the fret slotting. I don't want anything sort of peeking out under the crown of the fret from the opposite fret piece, so that's going to be glued up first. So that'll be part of possibly the next video. Then obviously shaping and cutting of the neck, or cutting then shaping of the neck even, and then I'll glue the fretboard in place, and that will then give me the proper measurements from the nut to where the scale length and bridge position is going to be. That's roughly where it is, but before I get cutting anything or drilling anything for definite, I'm going to do this first. But once that's done, it's a matter of cutting the channels for the wiring and then gluing the top on. So I'm looking forward to getting that done. So I've had to have a little change of scenery. Apologies for the movement in the camera, I'm having to hold it. I had to move to film this last piece because the neighbour's dog was putting me off. I can still hear it now, but there you go. Anyway, that's where we're at with the build. Really happy with how it's going, and if you'd like to join us, more than welcome. There's plenty of others that are doing the challenge with us, the Use What You Got challenge, and I've put the links to their YouTube channels in my description, along with their Instagram accounts. So go check them out, show them some support if you're not already, and hopefully there'll be another video for you on Saturday, and we'll be getting this this build a bit further along. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your week, take care of yourselves, see you soon.